So, well, happy holidays again. I think this is marking about 2 years or so that I've been doing this. So I'm real inconsistent, I know. But then again, I'm not doing this for any good reason other than to have a little bit of fun for myself. So I AI'd a Santa Claus of me. I figured, what the hell? I've already had some kids call me Santa Claus years ago when my beard was a lot bigger. I used to carry around a lot bigger beard, but actually I've been thinking about cutting my hair even too, to more normal, easier to take care of, because I this long hair is that's the reason I cut it off back in my hippie days, because it was too much trouble. But anyway, this is just a little Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year video. My daughter's going to be, she went up to see, she goes to a big Christmas party every year in Georgia, so she left today as well and went and drove from Panama City to St. Simon's Island in Georgia, which is, I don't know, probably 6 or 7 hours. But we all had a good time. And we had to leave the doings early because of a big storm coming in, and it's starting to rain. It's going to rain all day tomorrow, and just getting too old to drive in those kind of conditions. Nighttime's kind of a trouble for me too, actually. But anyway, we had a great time, and for all those people that I would say that are less fortunate than myself and my family, we're all doing pretty good. No complaints, really. Um, our heart goes out to anybody who's struggling through these times, and especially the children. They need to be cared for. They need to be fed if they need to be fed, and they need to be clothed. It's shameful that in this country so many people are poor. It's shameful to me. And another thing I think is that we should have a little more peace on earth kind of a thing. Just for shits and giggles. Peace on earth, goodwill towards your fellow man, regardless of what your fellow man looks like, skin tone wise. But anyway, I don't want to get into any of that. I really just wanted to say, happy holidays. And to all the other religions besides Christianity, whatever you're doing, I hope happiness follows you and your family. I know in a lot of indigenous cultures around the world, including like Native Americans, or whatever the word is that people want to say, that this time between the solstice, I think the solstice is on the 21st, and then till the 25th, which is Christmas Day for us Western Europeans. How lucky for us that the Romans did that, so we could. A lot of the pagan religions, and can still celebrate their ancient rituals. I know that in a lot of the Native American, this is a time of um, thinking about your ancestors and your, you know, it's a time when the spirits of your ancestors, come out and try to communicate. So I think that's why it's rather sad for some people, especially older folks. There's joy and sadness. I don't want to say it's sadness, but you think about the people that aren't with you anymore because when you get to be my age, you've been through all these Christmases and gatherings of families and all that, and or Christmases that were like failures that didn't happen very good. There's lots of things that have happened over the years. Anyway, um, it's nice to think about, like my grandparents and my aunts and uncles and my parents even that aren't with us. I have a little brother who's not with us anymore. I've been thinking about him. So I think that happens to a lot of folks during this time of the year, so that there's mixed emotions at Christmas time. And for some reason, a lot of people die. A lot of people want to die around this time of the year. I don't know why. You know, maybe they're just eating too much or something, partying too much. No, whatever. I shouldn't be joking about dying, but it's something we all got to do. It's not really that serious. It's a beautiful thing, really, if you think about it. Um, and everybody that's not as fortunate as myself and my family members, um, just know that my wife and I, and I'm pretty sure my children as well, are thinking of you. And we're trying to send out, you know, at least good vibes. It's kind of hard to give money to these huge organizations because you don't know how much will actually get to the people that you're trying to help. So, you know. Anyway, some of the stuff that comes floating out is just, pretty crazy, I know. So, I'm not going to keep this long. This is just a Christmas, thanks for all the people that watch me for whatever reason, and um, everybody that I care about, which is pretty much a lot of people. And anyway, I'm kind of tired. It's Christmas Eve, so I'm getting ready to. I still got some work because if I publish this, which I probably will do, it takes a little bit of time and blah blah blah. And it's already like 10 something. So anyway, buenas noches. And I don't. Did I say summer solstice or did I say winter solstice? Because it's definitely the winter solstice that I wanted to talk about earlier. Anyway, I'm just a old man. Not much I can do about that. Anyway, Feliz Navidad. Buenas noches, my friends.